Peace and blessings, Scorpios. It's Dr. Jen, the Cold Coach, bringing you your message for the full moon in Taurus that's happening October 31st. That's our blue moon, and it's a blue moon because it is our second full moon in the same month. So, very special moon, and it's on the pagan Halloween holiday, right? All right, so Scorpios, what first came to me as I was meditating on your energy, also, these are the first, hold on, before I get to that, these are the first sign readings that I'm doing on the channel, which I'm excited about. There will be more and more and more and more to come. I don't have a set schedule yet, so you have to subscribe and click the notification button so that you can be notified when I upload a new video. Also, this reading is for you if you have Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, or North Node in the sign of Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, or North Node in the sign of Scorpio. If you need to find out what your placements are for your birth chart, I will post a link down below in the description box so that you can see where all the planets fall in your chart. And it'll tell you Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. Okay. So yeah, I'm excited about these new sign readings, and we're just gonna see how it goes. You see, it's very relaxed. I'm even sideways because my foot fell asleep on one of the first readings, so I'm sideways. But anyway, what came to me as I was meditating on your energy, Scorpios go deep, right? They go deep. They're observant. You're observant. I'm saying they, like you aren't here. You're observant. You like to go deep below the surface of things. So you're kind of like an investigator. And you investigate before you strike, right? Before you, or at least that's your goal. Before you jump to any conclusions, assumptions, you like to dig deep and investigate in your own way. What came from me as I was channeling your energy with this Taurus full moon is that you're going deep, but you're not going deep enough. That may be tough for a Scorpio to hear. You're going deep, but you're not going deep enough. So let's see what comes out. Again, this is a general reading, so it may or may not apply to you. Take it however it resonates. Leave what doesn't. Don't make the story fit if it doesn't fit. If this is not your story, if this is not your reading, then that is perfectly okay. Okay. All right, God, spirit guides, and ancestors, what message do you have for the Scorpios? Weariness says no one has your best interests at heart. Others have their own agendas. Step up and take control of the situation. It's the very thing that people are not expecting you to do. Again, it still for me applies to you're going deep but not deep enough. You're still trying to please other people and do what other people feel may be best for you, but not what you feel is really best for you, because it, you know why? Because it goes against everything you thought was the best way to go. It looks different than the traditional. It's unconventional. Scorpio rules the 8th house, which is about intimacy. It's about sex. It's about death. It's about transformation. So this full moon in Taurus is really going to shed light into what do you value about those things? What do you value about intimacy? What do you value about transformation and sharing resources with others? Where do you value that? And is that value based on your understanding of what that is, or is it based on someone else's and what you've learned, what you've been programmed to believe? So it's like you're going deep, but you're not going deep enough. oh, it flew out. All right, let's get another card from you first. Rebellion, upstart, revolution, number 33, rebellion. I feel like you want to rebel. You want to go against the grain. You want to go against what people assumed you were and believed as a person. You kind of want to go against that. You're ready to kind of break out, but you're still scared because you're still listening to what everyone else says is best for your life. Like, no, I think you get a good job. I think you settle down, and I think you be with one person, and I think that's how it's supposed to be. Taurus full moon is like, is that really what you want? Is that really what you want? Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Dig deep in it. Because that may not be really what you want, and it's okay. It's okay to be the rebel when it's for your own best interest. All right? So let's see what comes out in the tarot. God, spirit guides, and ancestors, what messages of truth, love, light, peace, and understanding? We got the 6 of coins that came out. Taurus energy, moon energy as well. Interesting. And you see that he's holding a Libra symbol. Balance. Ooh, I haven't even pulled any more cards. I just feel like I want to stop there right now. Finding balance in weighing your values and understanding that you are a combination of the programs you've been fed. That is what you are. But you got to go through each of them to figure out, do they and should they hold weight for you moving forward? Or are there some that you need to give back? They're not yours. They're not your best interests. And I feel like innately you know what those are. Handing back, giving people their beliefs back. Hermit. Star in reverse. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull for the current and the future energy. Oh, flying out. Wait a minute. What do we have for our current situation here for our Scorpios? Oh, and we're coming up on, are we in Scorpio season? We are in Scorpio season too. It's your season. Yeah, we got the 2 of Swords. We're going to put this. This is right up. 2 of Swords. And then we have the 6 of Wands in reverse. And we got the Moon card. We got the Moon card, Pisces energy that came out. Oh my goodness. You got some decisions to make. You don't feel successful right now. My Scorpios, it's your season, but I don't think you feel successful right now. Let me finish pulling. Oh, they are jumping up. Hold on. All right. Maybe that's why. Look, I perked up because it's your season. Spirit perked up. 2 of Wands. Okay. Flying out. The Magician. Strength card in reverse. And what do we have on the bottom for overall energy? 7 of Cups. All right. So I feel in the past you've been doing some self work. We got the Hermit here, the Star card. You've been doing stars in reverse, but just still a good card to have here on the table. You've been doing your work, trying to figure out what's yours, what's not yours, finding balance within yourself, and you feel like, again, if it's not what other people think, then you don't shine. Then people won't see you as the star that you want them to see you as. Okay? When you make these decisions that go against what other people feel is best for you. In our current energy, we have the 2 of Swords, the 6 of Wands in reverse, and the Moon card. you're kind of, you're looking away. Again, we got more moon here. We got moon energy, right? And Libra. Still balance in what you say, balancing your thoughts. You don't want to see you have choices to make, but you don't want to see the choices because you feel like if you see the choices, then you have to rebel because you might like the choices, but they might go against what everyone thinks you should be doing. So you don't feel successful right now. You may have it all. You may, on the external, look balanced, like you have it all together, like you're sitting like the hermit, but really you don't feel successful. You still aren't fulfilled. And with the moon card here, which is about Pisces energy, we got the wolf and the dog. It's like, again, that rebel. Trying to find the balance in when do I bring the wolf out, when do I bring the dog, but not understanding that they're both wild animals. It's about choosing which one you want to tame because both can be tamed, but they're also wild animals. We domesticate the dog, but it's still a wild animal. It still has to do what it needs to do. It still can rebel. We look at wolves and we're like, okay, well, they can't rebel because they're a wolf, but a dog should not rebel. A dog is still a wild animal as well. I said all that to say, you're going to have to really find some type of balance. But the only way you'll do that is by digging deep. Some of you may have to be alone this Scorpio season, even though it's your season. Okay, for my sun signs. You may have to be alone. So you can sort through what's yours and what's not yours. And decide how you want to rebel moving forward. Because in our future position, we have the 2 wands, the magician, and the strength card in reverse. So it's about making clear choices. Whereas you were up in your head with the 2 of swords, now you're like, okay, now I see the choice in front of me with this 2 of wands. Which door am I actually going to take? So you've taken the blinders off, or you're going to take the blinders off eventually, because you have some things that you need to manifest for yourself that may look completely different. It's going to be like rebellion. But you got to use your resources to manifest it. Understand that there are people who are part of your soul tribe. So this is, again, this may or may not resonate with you, but I feel like it's some of you out there, you're finding your soul tribe and it looks like it's something crazy. It's all get out. You're like, what is this? I don't know what it is about these people, but I like it. And you like it because it's part of who you are. It's part of your true nature. So I feel like you look like you have it all together, but you're actually deceiving people. Again, the moon card, we got the moon here 3 times, yo. It's crazy. So you're actually kind of like deceiving people. You're trying to come off as though you're like this domesticated dog when really you want to be the wolf. You want to be the wolf. So you're finding a different level of strength. And this is going to bring you like some great joy with this 7 of Cups here, like options. You feel right now, you feel like you have no option. You feel like your hands are tied. You feel like you only got 2 options. God says no, you have more than one option. Got the 7 of Cups here as the overall energy. You got the 7 of Cups here, and then under that we have the 9 of Swords. So you're creating this doubt and this fear that doesn't really exist. It only exists because of the programs that you've accepted from other people as what's yours, and it only exists because you're continuing to subscribe to those ideas and those beliefs when they are completely different than where you see yourself going. You want to be this rebel, okay? So you're digging deep, but you're not digging deep enough. I feel like some of you need to reach out to some people you've may have talked to about working through some of this stuff, and maybe to like talk to someone again to sort through this. for sure. All right, so I'm using my new deck, Threads of Fate. This is the Shadow Edition. It's a gorgeous deck, gorgeous deck, gorgeous deck. This is the first time I'm using it on camera. So bear with me. We're still learning some things about the deck, but I feel like it's just awesome. All right, so let's see what the universe has for you, what message the universe has for you. What message do you have for our Scorpios for the full moon in Taurus? What message do you have for Scorpios for the full? Okay, this flew out. The Seeker. The Seeker. Didn't I say you're digging, but you're not digging deep enough? Y'all saw it come out. Y'all got me excited on the Scorpio reading. Let's look it up as well. The Seeker. I want to see what this says. Let me find it. I think this is under our, I think it's our earth energy here. Oh, I just passed it. Here we go. The Seeker. Isn't this card beautiful? It says the Seeker indicates a need for energy, movement, vitality, and excitement. The Seeker is childlike at heart and has faith that at its core, the world is a beautiful place. As we grow older, it is easy to lose touch with our innocence and sense of wonder. We have responsibilities, stressful home and work environments, external pressures, physical sensitivities, and dis-ease. In the end, we get locked into a survival mentality and we don't know how to break free. The Seeker's message is one of reclamation. It is not so much about ridding yourself of the stress, but remembering your essence, slowly nurturing your sense of wonder to all that is around you. You may feel silly at first, but keep working on it to balance out the negative. Replace statements of what if everything goes wrong with what if everything is exactly as it should be. Balanced Seeker energy is one of empowerment, curiosity, and feeling confident to navigate both the external and internal worlds. If Seeker is out of balance, you may be a bit untethered. You may be pushing yourself on to the next thing, thinking that may be your cure. An unbalanced Seeker energy may also give their power away to others. As Seekers, we must remember that we are gathering experiences and wisdom for growth, not because we believe it is a prescription to fix our perceived issues. Yo, I have nothing to add to that. That was the reading. That was the reading. You're digging. Keep digging. Not digging deep enough. All right, Scorpios, that's all I have for you today for this full moon in Taurus. So make sure you subscribe, click the share button, click the bell so that you can be notified when I post new videos for your sign. Peace and blessings. Also, remember, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, but don't take no shit. Love you.